Who is Dhul-Qarnayn? Allah says, إِنَّا مَكَّنَّا لَهُ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَآتَيْنَاهُ مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ سَبَبًا. Indeed, we gave him power in this earth. Makkanna, we gave him power. He could have control, meaning he was a type of king. And we gave him a path wherever he wanted to go. Meaning he had an army, he was able to go to any land he wanted to go. Some scholars have said that Dhul-Qarnayn was a prophet. But when you look at the story, and you look at this ayah, it doesn't look like it. Because when Allah describes Khidr, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we gave him a knowledge from us. That is prophethood. When Allah describes Dhul-Qarnayn, He says we gave him power. And so the majority position is that Dhul-Qarnayn was a righteous king. Dhul-Qarnayn was a good man. Dhul-Qarnayn is not his name, Dhul-Qarnayn is his title. And Qarn means horn. So Dhul-Qarnayn, the one of the two horns. Why is he called Dhul-Qarnayn? Many are the stories given. Some have said he was the only person to rule over both Persia and Rome. So each of them is a Qarn, so they're Dhul-Qarnayn. Right? So he's a mighty king that maybe sometime he controlled both of these lands. Another have said that Dhul-Qarnayn is called Dhul-Qarnayn because he would have his hair tied up in two, if you like, ponytails, if you like. And each one in the Arabs, they call a tail of the hair, they call it a qarn. Also, there is this Islamic legend that is very popular that Dhul-Qarnayn is somehow Alexander the Great. And the fact of the matter is that there is not a shred of Islamic or historical evidence that links Alexander the Great with Dhul-Qarnayn. In fact, quite the contrary, there's a number of things that do not fit at all with Alexander the Great and Dhul-Qarnayn. So, Alexander the Great has nothing to do with the story of Dhul-Qarnayn. His army goes and follows away. They're going and following in one location. When he reached the setting place of the sun, he found over there a group of people. قُلْنَا يَا ذَا الْقَرْنَيْنِ. We said, O Dhul-Qarnayn. Now, somebody can say, Allah is saying He is speaking to Dhul-Qarnayn. This means Dhul-Qarnayn must be a prophet. And the response is no. The phrasing does not necessarily indicate this. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can speak in different ways. Direct speech, you become a prophet. Indirect speech in Arabic is called ilham. And ilham is given to non-prophets. One example of ilham is the mother of Musa. Musa's mother is not a prophet, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave her ilham that she should do this to Musa. So this could be ilham, and there's references in the Quran to this. So we said through ilham, O Dhul-Qarnayn, you have two options, meaning it came to Dhul-Qarnayn's mind, I have so much power, what can I do with these people? I can either punish them or I can be good to them. So what did he do? Dhul-Qarnayn said, those who do wrong will be punished and Allah will punish them even more, and those who are good, we will reward them. So this shows us the nature of Dhul-Qarnayn. Then he followed another road. Now he found the sun rising. So this is some land in the east. He found that this group had nothing to protect them from the sun. Some have said that they did not know how to build buildings. Others have said this means that they were a group that didn't wear clothes. So Allah is just using a kinaya or a reference, an indirect reference here, that they were a group of people that were so uncivilized they did not even wear clothes. As Allah says in the Quran, we were the ones who have revealed a garment for you, that Allah says, we have sent down libas for you to cover yourselves. Thus indeed was the case. And we encompassed all that he had in knowledge. Then he followed all along in another way until finally he found a passageway between two mountains. And he found there a group of people, they could not speak to him. What this means is they were cut off from all civilization. So Allah is indicating that Dhul-Qarnayn went to a far away land, cut off from human civilization. And they communicated through their hands. So they said to Dhul-Qarnayn that Ya'juj and Ma'juj are causing a lot of evil on this earth. So this means that this tribe and Ya'juj and Ma'juj were interacting with one another. So Ya'juj and Ma'juj are causing evil. They are plundering, they are killing us, they're causing much evil in the land. So if we pay you, you are such a mighty king, you have this vast army, you clearly are from a superior civilization. Take this money and protect us from Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Can you build a wall between us and them? They come through this valley. So Dhul-Qarnayn says, whatever Allah has given me is better than your money. I don't need your money. I will do it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But what I need from you, you help me with your manpower. Dhul-Qarnayn said, I will build something even better. I will build a radam. And a radam, there is no English equivalent, but it's like a fortified dam. So Dhul-Qarnayn says, bring me pieces of iron. So once he's put the iron there, a massive fire is being built. A fire that is so hot that all of this iron will become molten ore and stick together. He said, now bring me qitr, and qitr is molten copper. So the radam that he built, it is composed of iron and copper, and it was so massive that it is between two mountains. So apparently the people of Ya'juj and Ma'juj were trapped inside an area where they had no escape out of. And Allah says in the Quran, فَمَا اسْطَاعُوا أَن يَظْهَرُوهُ وَمَا اسْتَطَاعُوا لَهُ نَقُبًا. They could neither climb over it, nor could they dig underneath it. This is really what it translates into. And then Dhul-Qarnayn said, this is a mercy from my Lord. And according to one interpreter, he actually fell into sajda, thanking Allah that he was able to do this.